All right, Cancer. So I am going to talk to you about January 2025. I hope you enjoy the message. First of all, I'm going to be pulling out two significator cards, which is kind of like the overall energy of 2025. I'll pull out all the cards before telling you what's happening. Here I have my before and after tarot together with the messages. The first thing that we're going to look into is the full moon in Cancer. That will be January 13th. Okay. The second thing that we're going to be looking into is the new moon in Aquarius that will be the 29th of January. That's the one that wants to come out. The next thing we're going to look at, which is something influencing this energy, which is the Mars retrograde. It's going to move into Cancer, which kind of has us stuck in our feelings and unable to move because of it. Ooh, I got two things. And oh, this is actually a really good thing. They flipped over, so I'm going to put them upside down. It will be from January 6th all the way till February 23rd. So we will be influenced in this for a while. Something that you're going to see clearly in January. What will they see clearly in January? Seems like nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, actually, that's the truth. And then something you don't see clearly in January. Ooh, that was quick. And then the overall energy of the month of January for you guys, my Cancers. Oof, that's strong. And then I'm going to put one significator card that I'm going to just put on the side. It ends up being a major arcana. It's a key that you will need to be able to move forward. If not, then, it's just extra information. All right. So the first two cards of the significator for the month of January 2025. The first thing we have is bird on a perch, and it's like waiting for news, packages, and letters. Okay, and that one is combined with the box. You will receive a gift. Um, the combination of the two tells me like you're waiting for news the entire month and you're waiting for something to shift. And you will receive what you were waiting for. The thing is that I find this kind of interesting because when we're seeing the full moon that will be on the 13th of January, that's all about secrets being revealed. Okay, and you have the 10 of Wands. And on this one, the guy is being paid for the hard work that he has been going through. Okay, so I do feel like it's something like a reward, a merit, somebody like recognizing you for what you're doing. If you guys are taking like examinations, tests, if you guys are um, working towards a goal, it looks like your hard work is going to be paying off in January. And that's why you're waiting for the news, you're waiting for the package, you're waiting for the letter, and you get it. So that feels very good. And it feels like you will be getting that information sometime close to that full moon energy, which wouldn't be till about the second week of January. The second thing I have here is the new moon energy, which is the end of the month. It's on the 29th. And what we have is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is taking a rest because the changes that your life will be going through in January will be a lot because you see the window is open and there's five butterflies. One, let me just count them just to make sure. One, two, three, four, five. Yes, five butterflies. That means that you're expecting changes to come about your life after January. So right now, by the end of January, you're going to be going through a period of let's take a nap, let's relax, because when this new change is coming, it's going to create a lot of impacts and things in your life. So let's just take a break. Okay. The interesting thing is that the Mars retrograde that I told you in Cancer, which is your sign, so you will highly be affected by this, will be January 6th to February 23rd. Two cards came out, and this is hurry up and wait energy. Now we have another 10 of Wands, but this one's upside down. So you're like, I'm not down for this. I'm not picking up more than I can handle. I don't want to take on more burdens. I'm not interested in. And then you also have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which literally means, yeah, I am. I'm not I'm not gun ho to move forward and get more problems on my plate at this moment. So it's interesting because the Cancer retrograde is going to do exactly what the Cancer retrograde is meant to do, right? The Mars retrograde in Cancer is meant to do. It's kind of like um deflating you emotionally, so you don't really want to do anything because like your emotions are kind of all over the place, so you're just like, you know what, I'm not in a place for me to try to do all kinds of different things and whatever. I'm just going to pump the brakes to everything. I'm not taking out new responsibilities, I'm not doing new things. I'm just gonna pump the brakes. And literally the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Wands in reverse says pump the brakes. So, and because that energy is going to be very present till the end of February, because it goes all the way till February 23rd, I'm expecting this energy that I'm talking about where you're just kind of like, yeah, I'm not down for that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to engage in that. I don't want to blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. You guys fill in the blank, will continue for you till that time. You know, I feel like you're just going to be like, I've done enough. I've carried a load for a long period of time. I accomplished a goal that I had. I just need a moment to like rest. Four of swords in, I mean, four of swords right there for a little bit before we can move forward and introduce a new change, because five is the energy of change and there's five butterflies coming in the window. So you're expecting change to come. You're expecting things to transform in your life. And right now, you're just kind of basking in the normalcy, I want to say, of your life at the moment until things change again. Okay. What you don't see, I mean, what you do see clearly. Oh, that's interesting. All of a sudden, oh, I'm seeing something burn. 1 second. So, as a side note, I always have rituals running in the background for things for myself, for my family, things that I do for other clients or whatever. Anyways, in the background, I'm like, I'm smelling something funny. And actually, something was burning. So, significant, um, I want to say part of the things, because everything that happens for a reason. This is the first time that's ever happened to the object that I have right there. So that tells me that there, part of the reason why you're going to feel a little bit worn out is there are things trying to get past your defenses. Like that might be, I don't know, people trying to invade your space, bills trying to affect your economy, situations like that, like something trying to break through your defenses, trying to burn through it. And so that's probably also the reason why you're just kind of like, I don't want to do this right now. Now, the interesting thing is the thing that you see clearly is the Ace of Swords, and this is the before tarot, right? And this is before you are clear about a situation. And so, what I'm feeling is you're getting unstuck on a situation. You're finally seeing a situation clearly. You're finally cutting free from a situation, but you're not there yet, right? And I think that's the reason why you're having this energy of the pause, because there is this energy of, I've already done so much work. I'm already really tired. I just need rest. You know, I see what the changes are coming in the future. Right now, I just want to break because I am finally breaking free from something, but I'm not there yet and I need a moment, you know? And I feel like the thing that you're breaking free from, again, is something that's been trying to infiltrate your energy, trying to make you feel less than, trying to self sabotage. This is like evil eyes, evil tongues, like things telling you no when you should be getting a yes, you know? And so all these things are influencing you right now. Now, what you don't see clearly is your strength. Okay. I feel like when we've gone through hell, because that's the reality, this feels like you've gone through a lot, Cancer. When we've gone through hell, when we've gone through the mud, when we've had to overcome so much ugly, um, we get to the other side and we think we're weak, right? We think, you know, we can't do anymore. We feel deflated. Mind you, the deflated energy, it's more the influence of this January 6th to February 23rd energy where Mars is kind of busting your bubble, right? Because Mars is fire, you're water. The combination of the two like distorts both energies. Your emotions are distorted, right? And you aren't able to use that energy that you have, that is a very strong quality within you, which is your emotions, to be able to create the changes that you want in your life. So you feel deflated, but it doesn't mean it's actually happening. Okay. You're stronger than you think. There's more that is behind the door that you're not seeing. Um, and then I heard the glass ceiling will break. I don't know why I hear that. Now, what I find interesting though is this: the overall energy of the month of January is the Eight of Cups. Now, this would be you out here, right? You're just walking away from everything. But this is, I guess, somebody that's been riding your coattails for a while, checking your cups and seeing what they can potentially take, what you left behind, but you didn't leave anything behind, because in the bottom of this thing, your blood and your water down here are spilt. So the cups are empty. The cups you're leaving behind are empty. There is nothing that they can supply to you extra. But, you know, people will always check because they're like, well, how can I take advantage of this situation, right? It's not a you problem. I do feel biggest thing is be careful in creating those strong boundaries, that nothing will negatively impact your movement forward. Okay. Because like I said, I have a ritual going in the background and it's for protection, and it started burning like everything. And so that means that there is energy trying to get through your boundaries. Okay. And let's see what this comes out in. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups, and this is the Before Tarot. Um, that one isn't a key because it's not giving you insight on how to overcome all the things of January, but it is extra information. And you have the Seven of Cups and your eyes are closed. So that means that there is more coming that you're not aware of. There's more going on in the background that you're not aware of. And I guess like ride the wave would be the best thing that I can tell you. But good news is that the news that you were waiting for to finish a cycle in your life, definitely coming. Bad news is you're going to get tired because you don't want to pick up the load that's going to come in the future. And I keep hearing May because I keep feeling that number five very significant around you, like those five butterflies. I know it's a number of change, but I just keep feeling like May. There's a big something coming in May, and it feels heavy. So just to let you know. All right. I hope that helps you, and we'll see you the next time.